start off with my mom's build. The theme was farmhouse. We had a limit of $60,000. The houses had to have 2 adults and 2 kids. Yeah, this was her first time ever building in The Sims 4 or any of the Sims. So I am going to really enjoy watching how bad this is. So yeah, I had to help her with most of it. She figured out some of it, but most of it I had to help her with. Yeah, she didn't want to do a voiceover because she didn't feel comfortable. But the layout of her house was interesting, to say the least. She kept those stairs like that for the whole till the end, and she didn't ever change it, and it really bothered me. Like, why is there only one stair? And then she started doing the kitchen, and it was actually I was actually very surprised with this build in the end. I was trying to show her how to size up things that didn't work out. Then she had a whole fit about how she couldn't put the sink centered, so I was like, move the window then. It was a whole thing, and yeah, I had to help her with most of it, like I said. She had this whole catastrophe with the island. She kept putting, like, the actual counter there instead of the island, so I had to change it, and then she yelled, she got mad because she kept doing it wrong, and there was this whole thing. But yeah, once again, the theme was farmhouse, and I feel as though hers on the outside looks more like a barn. And then she used, okay, this really bothered me. She used the cheapest couches in the game, aka the ugliest couches. But I mean, at least, okay, this is the other thing. She put in, like, 5 bedrooms, I think. Like, there's, like, the whole upstairs is bedrooms and, like, 3 bathrooms. This house is, like, way too big. Like, okay, here's the move on to the bedrooms. And also what confused me, she made an ensuite for one of the bedrooms, but the bedroom that she made it for wasn't the biggest bedroom, which confused me. I might just be, it just might be me crazy. I might be just crazy, but it very confused me. Oh, and then she put the shower in the middle of the room, and she didn't realize that till I was editing the footage on this. And I was like, oh, I noticed that from the start. I really wanted to tell you, but no, I didn't. She had problems finding everything, really. I had to help her with everything, and it was interesting. Yeah, she added a bathroom downstairs because she didn't have one earlier. She's just I was actually surprised that she did as well as she did, because I was not expecting it to be this okay. I don't know really how to explain it without offending her, because she's probably going to watch this video. But yeah. And she added, this really bothered me too, she added a sitting area next to the sitting area. Yeah, I'm still very confused on that part. On her part right there. And then she added 2 coffee tables in the living room, and that really bothered me too. Ooh, that really bothered me a lot. Then we're up to the upstairs. All the bedrooms look exactly the same, so I'm not going to bore anyone too much, hopefully. She used the wallpaper that she used. She used the same wallpaper in all of the rooms. And I also noticed when I was editing that the showers and the 2 showers next to each other, and the 2 bathrooms next to each other, those you can't get to the toilet through those. Okay, on to my build. Yes, it's not sad to watch. I don't say I'm like a really good builder, but I'm definitely better than my mom. I never really built like a farmhouse before this, so it was kind of new to me. So yeah. Later you have to say in the comments below who you think won. It's kind of obvious in my part, but you might have a different opinion than me somehow. Oh, and then I had this whole thing with the dormers. I really wanted dormers in this house. I don't know why, because I wasn't going to have 3 stories. but I really wanted dormers. I eventually gave up on the dormers because they looked really weird, but until then I was really wanting dormers, like really bad. And I had a whole like thing about it. I spent like 20 minutes just working on the dormers. And then I tried cheating the dormers in. Not cheating, but like, I don't know. I tried putting on these, the windows on the thing from Cats and Dogs that's like in this chimney out area. This is really fast. I don't realize why I put it this fast, but I think overall my build's really good. I took like a long time to do the outside before I even got to the inside, which, yeah. Ooh, and then when we're just looking at the outside, you can just look at this. I'm just going to talk about this. So when we were building, I was building this at like 9 o'clock because my mom took like an hour to build hers. So she was like, okay, you can take 3 recordings because The Sims, I recorded it through The Sims, and The Sims can only take 15 minutes each. So you could take 3 recordings. And then I lost track of how many recordings I had, and I ended up with like 6. So don't tell her that. I added monkey bars in the backyard before I even started the inside because I knew for a fact that I needed something for the kids outside, and I didn't want to have one of those like gigantic things, like the gigantic like play structures. I sized down one of the trees to think it like, I think it just looked better. Like if you saw my last video, I did an apartment makeover. I kind of did like the same aesthetic in this house, just kind of different. I don't really know how to explain it at the moment, but like I also had this whole thing with the stairs, so I was trying to put the stairs in that corner to like curved up that corner, but for some reason it wouldn't let me put it. So instead I just put it flat that way. It just doesn't look as good in my preference. I used my favorite wood. I can't remember what it's called, but it's from Base Game, but I really like it and it's really cool. I added the parents' room downstairs. I don't know how people will feel about this, but I really like the idea of having the parents have their room downstairs. And then I also didn't really take time to do much for the kids' rooms. Actually, I took a lot of time. I just did the generic boy-girl room. One of the rooms is a toddler's room, and then one's a kid's room. So I had that happen. We'll get to that in a little bit. I really wanted a chimney, like a fireplace in this house, but I decided not to, so I just put that table there instead. I put a lamp back there because it was really empty. And then I put this desk over here. I didn't know, I was trying to put something above it, so I just ended up with a painting. I changed that later, though. And I wanted some sort of thing to put in that corner, but like, oh, now we're to the kitchen. I've put this way too fast, but the kitchen, I wanted this floor plan to be closed off. So I kept it kind of closed off. I think I should have done a little more closed off, but I think I did pretty good. I did like a little eating area, but not enough for the whole family, sadly, which isn't ideal, but it happens. Yeah, I used that flower in the apartment makeover, if you didn't see it in a second ago. But yeah, it's just peeking in that corner. You can't really see it anymore, though. I had a ensuite for the downstairs bathroom. Sorry, not the downstairs bathroom, the downstairs bedroom for the parents. I put them on ensuite because I feel like they want their own bathroom, especially if they live downstairs, so they didn't have to share it with like guests. And I also didn't put another bathroom downstairs, so instead of the downstairs putting another downstairs bathroom, I just put one upstairs, and the kids have to share with the people to come over. I was going to use the base game tub shower combo in that downstairs bathroom, but I forgot the one with the curtain instead of the moderner one. But I didn't get to use that. And then I blocked the window in this one. For some reason I started making it modern, but then I changed it up a lot. It took me quite a bit to do this bathroom. I added a lot more detail than I was assuming I would. I put a laundry basket, I think, yeah, right there. And then a lot of things, I think. Put a carpet. I did it. I spent a long time on this bathroom for some reason. I don't know what it is with me in bathrooms. It's kind of weird, but I really like building them. I put this bookshelf up here because I feel like it needed something right there other than paintings. I was gonna put a chair, but I didn't know. Okay, then this whole thing with the desk right here, I was gonna put two, because originally I wasn't gonna do a toddler, I was gonna do 2 kids, but then I decided to change that because I was like, wait, why don't I just do a toddler for one? Because that sounds like better, right? So I did that instead. I just got rid of one of the desks like right then. Yeah, when my mom was building hers, she didn't know that I told her, use the cats and dog stuff. It's probably the best bet you're gonna have for barn things. She ignored me. Because then she started trying to use the dog and cat doors that came with the game, because she thought they looked like cool barn doors. I was like, those are kid doors, like kitty doors, right? Yeah, but eventually she changed those. I was wanting to put something like for the kid to do in the kids' rooms. Like I tried to put like a thing for each of the kids to do in their room, other than just sit. Like I tried to put this desk in it, but it looked really weird because like it was bright yellow, but like the rest of the furniture was bright yellow. And then I used literally that whole room was cats and dogs, I believe, except like some clutter items. That whole room was cats and dogs. Then we move on to, well, nope, not yet. We have still to do that. But, then we move on to the little toddler's room. This toddler's room took me way longer than it needed to. I know I've said this for like half of the things I've done in this build, but it's just, interesting. I put the giant play set in there because I felt like it, and now I regret it. I don't know. But yes, here is the end. I spun it really fast. Holy cow. Oh, wait, no, not this end. Okay, here's the end for my mom's. We're going through my mom's. Hers looks okay. I think she did okay. For her first build, I was expecting less, but I think she did really well. So, yeah. I think she did pretty well for her first build in The Sims. I don't think she's gonna do another one unless I ask her to. But yeah, that's her build. And she did okay, I think. Her landscaping was horrible, just saying. And then we move on to mine. I was kind of cheated a little bit in putting some terrain paint down, but just ignore that. That's the downstairs. I really liked this house. I really liked how it turned out. Upstairs, I also really like that I put the parents' bedroom downstairs instead of upstairs with the kids, because I feel like I think it's just the way this house is set up is better. And yeah, I really like this house. Thank you for watching. Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, but thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and yeah. See you at my next video. Hope you have a great day. And yeah, bye.